My name is Mike Foster, the Entrepreneur's Mentor, and welcome to my latest video snippet. My snippets are my thoughts to help you with the development of your own business. Now, from my experience, I know many business owners find it challenging to always find the right words for the right moment. So in this snippet, I'd like to share with you some thoughts to help you consider what to say when it matters, whether that's a conversation with a customer or maybe a supplier, a team meeting or a performance conversation, or something similar to those type of conversations. The words we choose provide an outcome, and hopefully the one that we desire. They will bring inspiration and joy to some, but also generate questions or even pain for others. Last week I was asked to speak at a networking breakfast. It was for an event for an organisation from which I'm stepping back from this month. So it got me thinking about what I would say, what mattered. After my reflection, I broke it down into these 8 considerations that I'd like to share with you and hope they help you. First of all, take a moment to think before you speak. One of the most common reasons we say the wrong things is because we don't take time to think, to prepare, to plan before we actually speak or open our mouth. Secondly, have you been given any guidance? If you've been asked to speak at the event, then an organiser may have an idea about what would be engaging for their audience. But if you're talking to a member of your team, for example, have you taken guidance from an expert, such as someone in HR or finance or marketing, etc.? Then think about your key messages and what it is that you want to say, because sometimes this can get lost. So don't lose focus on your reason and why and what you need to say, the messages that you want to share, and your purpose for talking. Then consider your audience that you're speaking to. Choose the right words, because it often depends on who it is that you're talking to. You'd probably use a different range of vocabulary for different audiences. So what do they want? What do they need to hear from you? And does what you have to say really have value? Are you saying something of purpose, or do you just like hearing the sound of your own voice? Please just don't speak for the sake of speaking, and consider the value of what you plan to say. Then it's about considering what's in the news, because I think you have to be sensitive to the environment and the recent news. You need to be aware of common topics of current conversations, as these themes, if they're brought into your conversation, will grab their attention and potentially hijack all your other words. Then take a moment to reflect back on your words. Plan a time to review what you propose to say. Reflect back on your thoughts after a while, not immediately, because often you'll see a different angle, a different option, a different phrase. And lastly, be empathetic, accept imperfection and be you. Be mindful, considerate and empathetic of who you are talking to. However, show your personality, your experience, expertise and knowledge that's fit for purpose. And use your own vocabulary, your style, not the suggestions of others, because that's what will generate trust and respect that aids any communication. And at the same time, accept that you will say won't be perfect in every moment. So be kind to yourself in your preparation and in your delivery. As always, I hope this snippet and those 8 thoughts have been useful and thought-provoking for you. If I can help in any other way, then let's have a conversation.